In a frightening ghost tale, there is nothing more spine-tingling than the cold touch of reality. Think of Dracula and Vlad the Impaler, the horsemen of Sleepy Hollow, the tales of the weeping woman. Tonight, our tale explores how Hans von Trotha became the infamous Christmas ghost Hans Trapp, otherwise known as the Christmas Scarecrow. Trapp is a spooky tale based on the life of a 16th century man, how he transformed from an ordinary man to that of a specter. We'll explore his life, his ghostly self, and the lessons he teaches us. In life, Hans von Trapp was born in 1450, a knight who lived in the French-German border area. He became embattled at one time with the Catholic Church over a stretch of land that he claimed and the Church claimed. This disagreement led to horrible acts. In fact, what he did is he dammed the river that fed the town of Weissenburg Abbey, causing a loss of much-needed water for the villagers, destroying industry and agriculture alike. The church became upset with him, and the abbey ordered him to stop the siege to once again release the waters, which he was more than happy to do. When he released the waters, it caused a massive flood of the village, killing people, destroying the town. It was an evil deed. For this deed, he became known as the Black Knight, a terrifying specter. He went through his life with this title until his death in 1503, when he took an even more evil guise. In death, he became a scarecrow, one that you would see out in the fields, but not an ordinary one, a much more spirited one that would terrorize the countryside. He would wait patiently there in the field until dark, and for a passerby to wander near him. At that time, he would spring to life and ambush the passerby, stabbing them and dragging them off into the darkness, into his lair. Eventually, he met his fate with a lightning bolt that destroyed the spirited scarecrow, trapping him in his own purgatory. To escape this purgatory, he had to repay his debt. But how would such an evil man repay his debt? He pledged himself to Santa Claus, and he would travel with Santa Claus through the countryside on the 12 Eves of Christmas, looking for naughty children to punish them, to capture them, and drag them off into the darkness, where they would never be heard from again. Hans Trapp is another cautionary tale for children to behave or be visited by a nasty specter. Unlike other tales of this sort, there is an unnerving aspect to it, because there once was a true Hans von Trapp, and he became Von Trapp. In this short journey, we have learned how the myths of Hans Trapp evolved from the life of a real man, the deeds of both the man, the specter, and the one that travels with Santa on Christmas Eve. We learned much from each incarnation of Hans Trapp. The real-life von Trotha was in death forgiven by the Catholic Church and by King Louis XII. However, this haunt, the specter, remains beyond redemption and still hunts children in their dreams.